everyone, this is Lori. Thank you so much for joining me today. Happy Wednesday. I think you're going to enjoy today's tutorial. It's a very simple Ghirardelli chocolate square holder, and it holds not one but two Ghirardelli squares. So I hope you stay tuned and I'll show you exactly how I put this together. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take two Ghirardelli peppermint bark. Okay, and then you're going to fold back the edges here and just put the tiniest little bit of tape because we're just wanting to make those edges nice and clean. Okay, so then you're going to come in and you're going to take a tiny little piece of the double-sided tape, and when I say tiny, I mean like maybe like this, just a tiny little piece. And the reason being is this is very sticky stuff and you want to be able to get the peppermints apart and make them nice and even, and I'm just very gently doing this so it holds. See? It doesn't come off at all. Alright, so we're going to set these peppermints aside. And the next thing you're going to do is you're going to need to cut a piece of cardstock by 8 1/4 inches by 2.5 inches, and you'll do that with your paper cutter. Now I had a sheet of this peppermint cardstock. I got it in the open stock section at Hobby Lobby. It was a 12 by 12 sheet, and so once again I cut this 8 1/4 inches by 2.5 inches. Alright, now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our little scoreboard, and you know how much I love this score buddy. You're going to flip this over like that, okay, and you're going to score this at 3 3/4 inch and 4.5 inch. Okay, so we're going to look for the 3 3/4 inch, which is right here, and then we're going to look for the 4.5 inch right here. Can you see those score lines? All right, I'm going to set my score buddy aside, and we're going to fold this on the score line. Okay. Open it up, fold this on the other score line. Just like that. Okay, so now we have what looks like this. So we're going to make the top part look like a tag. So I'm going to take my triple tag punch, and this is one of my favorite punches, and it makes tags at 1.5 inch, 2.5 inch, and 2 inch. Now you can buy this on Temu. Just type in the words triple tag punch, and I think they have them for a little over $12. You can also do the same thing on Amazon. Type in the words triple tag punch and you'll see quite a few. However, you're going to find these priced anywhere from about $14 to $22, and it's the same thing. So now I'm going to slide this because in here, and oops, sorry about that, I didn't go all the way down, but yeah, be careful of that. Yeah, okay, make sure it's nice and even. Alright, now it's stopped. Alright, see? There's the one end. I'm going to flip this over. Okay. And there's the other end. So I'm going to lift this up. Push this out of the way. So now we have what looks like this. Okay? So, let's see. The next thing that we're going to do I'm sorry. I was distracted. The cat's over there. Hold on for one moment, please. Sorry, my camera fell, and so I had to edit that part out. Okay, so this is what you have. That's what it looks like. Alright. And, of course, it's going to cover up that hole. And then on the back, it's covering up that hole. Now, don't worry about the strip here, because we'll cover that up too. But I just kind of wanted to explain to you how I did the strip, and I probably took way too long to do that, but I just wanted to make sure you guys knew what I was doing. Okay, so I'm going to put some glue on the inside of this. Don't put it on the jump ring, just put it on the cardstock. And I used Fabri-Tac, of course. Squeezing this together. Make sure it holds. I didn't put a ton of Fabri-Tac, just a little bit. You don't want it oozing out and getting all yucky on you, right? Okay. So then the next thing I did to kind of cover up these little things here is I took a 1.5 inch snowflake and I glued a little rhinestone in the middle with my Fabri-Tac, and I used the white Silly Winks craft foam or fun foam from Hobby Lobby. And you know how I make my own little snowflakes with a punch, because it's so thin I'm able to do that. Okay, so I'm going to place that snowflake right up here at the top, but you know what, I think before I do that I'm going to put it on one of those little gold bows that I got from Temu. So hold on and I'll go get it. Okay, so these are the bows I bought from Temu, and it was super cheap, the package, and they're very thin, as you can tell. But I just twisted this a little tighter on the back, and I'm just going to cut most of that off. Not all of it, but most of it. And I'm just going to bend this down like that. Then I'm going to glue the little snowflake here in the middle. Let me put my camera down a little bit. See if that helps. And I think I'm going to glue this up here first and then put the snowflake on. Okay. So I'm going to take my Fabri-Tac and I'm just going to put a little bit of the Fabri-Tac right here at the bottom. Or right in the middle, I'm sorry, right in the middle. Now I'm not going to get that Fabri-Tac on the jump ring. I'm going to put it up higher. Okay. Put this up a little higher, and then I'm going to glue the snowflake on there. Like that. Isn't that cute? Okay, and then what I did was I had these little gold vinyl Merry Christmas stickers, but they didn't show up very well just sticking them directly on the package. So I took some of that Pen & Gear diamond print cardstock that I've used in the past and put the little Merry Christmas on there, and then just cut it like that. So I'm gonna put some double-sided tape on this, I think, and stick it right here. Just a couple of tiny pieces, doesn't need a whole lot. Just a couple little pieces. just gonna put this right about here, maybe? Yeah, I think that looks good. Okay, so there we have it. Here's our cute little holder. And from the side. Oh, I gotta put a snowflake on there. That's right. Okay, so this is another snowflake I punched out, a fun foam. The Silly Wings fun foam. I put a rhinestone on it. And I'm going to put a little bit of Fabri-Tac there too. Right in the middle. There we go. There we go. That looks better, doesn't it? Now, I'll tell you, this is not going to fall out. It's amazing how this stays. And I just used a tiny little piece. Just a tiny little piece of the double stick tape. You don't need much because you want to be able to get it apart. So I think it turned out really cute. And I'm going to make up some more of these. I showed this to my daughter-in-law, my prototype, and she told me, she said, I may have to have you make some of those up in mass. So I don't know what she's planning. I don't know if she's talking about a fundraiser for my grandson's band that he's in, or if she means for her co-workers. But I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I have another fun tutorial coming up on Friday, and we'll be doing something really cute. So I'll see you then. Take care, and God bless. Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.